Hey y'all, thank you for joining us. My name is Pat. And this is my friend Jimmy.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see from up here.
Here, you will find the stories of our journeys into the great outdoors, where we show you what it's like to take an adventure into nature, just as it was
It's so
intended.
beautiful, you and me.
Do you want to look back in 20 years on the things that you have done with your life, or the things that you never did? Enjoy it while you can. Hey folks, back U.S. Adventure Brothers, Patrick and
Jim?
glad we're back. It's been a long time. We've had a lot going on. Before we get going, if you can, like, share, subscribe. It's a big help. Community is great. It's growing. Love it. But yeah, just like, share, subscribe. Also, we have a Patreon account as well. If you guys want to get in onto the Patreon account, it's $3, $10, and I believe $30 a month. And you guys get entered into monthly drawings and trips and all kinds of different stuff. So definitely hit up that Patreon and see what it's all about.
That's right. And coming soon, we're also going to have longer clips from our YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, you're going to be throwing those in there.
Absolutely. We're going to throw those specifically onto Patreon, so those, our patrons will have very specific content for them.
Yeah, you guys will have premium content. So there's going to be content within there that's not going to be listed on YouTube
Or TikTok.
Yeah, hit up the TikTok too at US Adventure Brothers.
That's right.
We put a lot of stuff on there too. It's actually really neat stuff that goes on there that can't go on here because of copyright issues. So, bear with us on that. Hit up TikTok by all means. Today we're just going to go through a few different things that we felt that we wanted to kind of shoot out to you guys. One is the cause of more camping. There's I would say a lot of different reasons why there's a lot more camping going on, whether it be dry camping with tents or campers or whatever the case may be, on campsites, out in the wild, whatever. I think there's one of the big reasons is the population increase in the U.S. It's only going to get worse. Population goes up every day, obviously.
Absolutely.
You got any ideas?
Oh, yeah. I mean, people are going out camping, with the different political changes that are going on right now.
Definitely.
People are wanting to get out of the city. They're wanting to be able to go and have at least small vacations without spending an arm and a leg. Camping's a great way to get out of town.
Get away
and
from politics.
Refresh. Yeah, away from politics, away from just the fog of the city.
Politics they're dividing the nation.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Whether it become race or political affiliation, what have you, it's definitely dividing. People are at each other's throats. Some are too stressed out and don't want to deal with it. That's their getaway. That's our getaway.
Absolutely.
Being out in nature and away from these big buildings and houses and noise and electricity. And all these idiots that want to go out there and hurt other people over a political affiliation.
Yeah.
So yeah, that definitely could be a big factor. Another big factor could be rising prices of things to do.
Oh, 100%.
Shoot, you go camping, all you got to do is buy some food and a little bit of gas to be able to get out there. The average night dinner for 4 or 5 people is well over $150 to $200. So I mean, you can spend that, and you can go spend a couple of days out camping and have fun rather than just like an hour or two, maybe.
Exactly.
So that's definitely another factor. But one big issue with all of these people going out and camping now is trash. Trash is not being picked up. It's getting really, really bad.
And heck, you visit a spot that you've already been to before and cleaned up when you were there, and there's a whole new pile of trash.
Yep.
You know?
It's like one goes in, leaves a bunch of trash, goes out, and the other one comes in, picks up the trash, leaves, and another one comes in and trashes it again.
Yeah.
So when you go camping, leave your campsite cleaner than when you first got there.
Absolutely.
And that'll help everybody. I mean, we pick up trash, but
every
just
time we
along
go
the
out.
road when we're driving out there, not the main roads. We're not gonna
Once
stop
we
on
hit
the
dirt
highway.
roads, we're stopping and stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, when we go out, dirt road, camping area, whatever it may be, we definitely pick up our trash, and I think everybody should.
Yeah.
Go out of your way to pick it up, because if these places keep getting trashed and people dumping, that's another frickin' big one. We constantly hammer on that one. If you're going to be dumping, you have no place in this world, in my opinion.
At least just dump in a designated area. Go to the dump to dump.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
if you're a resident, you're going to have an area where you can go dump.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I go to my local dump once a month. I can take a truck bed full or trailer and truck bed. It don't matter. I got one trip in there.
Yeah, and that's how you deal with the renovations you're doing right now. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like you're gonna dump that just on the curb and wait for bulk pickup.
Well, I mean, I did. I had bulk pickup come and pick up a good amount.
All right. Well, you're still not going out into the woods and dumping it out there.
I'm doing everything the right way and the way that everybody should. I make sure I wait for bulk pickup. I wait for my ability to be able to go out and use the local dump, and I pack my trash cans right the day before our trash gets dumped, and mind you, this is with all the renovations and everything I'm doing in my home, and I'm able to do all of this and not dump anything where I'm not supposed to. I'm not using other people's trash cans. I'm not going to business trash cans. I'm not doing any of that, because I'm not putting myself in a predicament where I need to.
Right.
And I'm making sure that I'm doing it all the correct way and the legal way. So yeah, make sure you clean up your campsites. Try to help out, because not everybody can live or camp in a clean environment if everybody's trashing it. And eventually we're going to lose it. They're going to gate it off.
Well, and another thing that's happening because of the influx of people who are wanting to go camping, we got a lot of new campers in the last few years.
A lot of inexperienced campers too.
Absolutely inexperienced, and the dumping is actually leading to land being gated off.
Oh,
and so
yeah,
now
private land.
Yeah, private land.
Yeah.
There's a lot of places now that you used to be able to camp, and now you can't, and it's due to dumping trash. People going out there and being irresponsible, not digging out a pit for their fires, things like that.
Yep. Definitely. In private land, make sure you guys, when you guys are going out camping, pay attention to markers, no trespassing, private land markers, stuff like that. There's a lot of people going out there and tearing up somebody's private land.
Oh yeah.
They're tearing over. They're literally just driving over fences, and now mind you, I'm not talking about a big steel fence or anything, but they've got wooden fences out there for their cattle and stuff like that. People are just driving over them or tearing them apart, and then they're tearing up their land. They're leaving, ruts from all their vehicles that they're driving out there and having fun. You might be having fun, but the person that's got to fix everything that you're destroying is not going to have fun. They're going to be very upset, and it's not okay. It's going to cost them money.
Oh, absolutely. And there's certain properties that'll have a gate that you're allowed to go through, right?
We use one of those.
Exactly. We've used them plenty of times.
Buckeye, Arizona.
You have to make sure that you close the gates behind you. Otherwise, with these free roam
range
cattle, they can get out.
We go to Buckeye, Arizona, and I have a place out there. We got permission to go on their land, and he has it open to the public regardless. But I have permission to go even farther onto his land, where nobody else has permission. We go out there and get rid of the coyotes that are killing his cattle. But he has the entrance of any point of his land off of this road. It's gated, and it's gated by just cattle gates and stuff, like cattle barbed wire and pieces of wood. But yeah, you have to open it and close it. And a lot of these people are leaving these gates open, and these cattle are getting out on the road, and people are hitting these cattle, and that's not okay either. If you're going to go into somebody's land, give us some respect.
Yeah. Well, and heck, depending on how far out the cattle gets from the property, it's not just the cow dying.
Yeah.
Fucking
You're taking out profit. You're taking out money out of somebody's pocket.
Well, yeah, and you know, you hit a cow going 30, 40 miles an hour. There's a good chance you're going to be gone too.
Yeah. You know, and that cow's gonna right through your windshield. And you're gonna be if you walk out of that one, you're gonna walk out not just a limp.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be hurt. So yeah, just make sure you guys pay attention, respect people's land. Don't be screwing around on people's land unless you have permission, especially when you're hunting, because you can. That's a felony. So just be careful. Pay attention to everything. We have had a lot going on in the past month. I've been doing a lot of renovations to the house. I did a video on this just recently. And it's me doing a lot of it, and I'm pretty broken, so it's taking forever. I still don't have a lot done. I don't have a lot done in my bathroom.
Yeah.
But it's cheaper, you know, because I'm using my own labor and I'm not using somebody else. So I'm able to save a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, I'm learning, and I can be a little bit more proud of the renovations that's happening because I did it. But it's taken a while. We did the downstairs. We're doing some of the upstairs. We've got new screens on all the windows. We're painting. It's a nightmare. I'll never do it again. Screw that. I'll hire somebody. I don't like doing this stuff at all. Neither does my back or my ankles at all. But yeah, and we had that unfortunate passing. Jimmy's
and a
grandfather.
death in the family.
His grandfather passed, which is very unfortunate. Yeah, it's sad. I don't want to go too in depth in that.
Yeah,
it's pretty fresh.
Bit of a mourning period, but
Yeah.
got to move forward.
Yeah, gotta look at all the good times, but yeah, just bear with us. We're definitely we ain't done yet. We're still
right.
coming back. We're gonna get a couple of trips on board, and definitely we're gonna bring you guys some good content like we always like to do. We love doing this. It's so much fun.
Oh man, these trips that we go on, it's like,
well, the trips aside, I mean,
Oh,
just
man.
being able to record and do all this stuff, and then make these videos for the people and our community and everybody else that wants to join our community. I think it's just fun being able to see what we've done on here, knowing that people are able to see everything we've done. I love it.
100%. But you know, as far as the trips go, that's like my one little way of getting peace. You know.
Oh, same here.
I mean,
Same here.
hell.
It's the only way I can get out and actually get away from stress and
Yeah.
wanting to strangle somebody. It's getting out into the wild, getting out into nature. You know, no buildings, no structures, no electricity, no people. I mean, other than the people you know that you're around. Because if you're not able to decompress, you're going to decompress on somebody's throat, and it's not going to be a good ending.
Yeah. Getting out and being able to have a natural human experience.
Absolutely.
That's the way I see it, and there's nothing like it.
You know,
There's just nothing like it.
Nature's beautiful.
Yep.
No matter what. So, you know, whether you're going in a desert landscape, a woods landscape, a river, a stream, a lake, creek, it doesn't matter. Snow, ice, hot, rain, doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's all beautiful.
Oh, and anywhere you go, any landscape that you find, you can look into our history and find people who lived there.
Oh yeah, definitely. They've all adapted.
Absolutely.
So adaptation is an amazing thing because human beings, we can adapt to any living environment.
Exactly.
So.
And a lot quicker than a lot of us give ourselves credit for.
People not wanting to come to Arizona because it's too hot. Well,
Yeah.
I don't mean to burst your bubble, but we got one of the best ski resorts in a couple of states. So,
Oh yeah.
it's what is it called up there? Big Bear.
I think so.
I think it's Big Bear. It's up in Flagstaff, Arizona. Yes, it does snow up there. Yes, we get a lot of it.
We get a lot of snow.
We get a lot of rain too. It's not all desert here. It's amazing. We get a lot of tall pines up north. We've seen video, or you guys have seen our videos on that. So, but yeah, we've got a lot of trips coming up too. So
Absolutely.
I want to take trips up into Kingman. He wants to take trips up into. I don't know.
Oh heck, I want to take them out to Sheep's Bridge. You know, I want to go up to the Mogollon Rim. I would love to take a trip out to the Antelope Canyon.
Yeah. You've
But
been
we
telling
have
me
been,
about that.
yeah, we've been talking about that one for a while. you know, we do want to get out of state. We want to go off to Texas, Utah, Colorado, Nevada would be fantastic.
Idaho.
Idaho's beautiful.
Oh,
Absolutely.
man. I would love
Absolutely.
to get to Idaho and go up in there. They got some really, really thick, beautiful woods.
Mhm.
Washington, it's just like Washington. There's just, you know, there's not near as much big rivers. You know,
Right.
you got the Columbia in Washington. I used to live
Yeah.
on that. But, yeah, we definitely want to get out of states. Texas, we really want to get to Texas. Want to get out there. We want to do some hog hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am so excited. That bow and that spear has yet to meet
yeah.
a hog, and it needs to. It's bleeding for it right now. So, as am I. We just want to be able to get out and maybe move to different states to give you guys some content in different states as well. But we're funding this alone, and we're funding it out of our own pockets. So
Yep.
we're trying to bring you the best content that we can with the money that we're able to pull out. And it's not,
Yeah.
you know, it's not like we can just take off to Idaho and be like, hey, we're going to be gone for 2 weeks because I got to work.
Oh, we got work. We got family.
Yeah.
Pat's got a couple kiddos.
Yeah, I got one on the way.
There you go.
Due in January. It's going to be a little girl.
It's exciting stuff.
Makes 4. Yeah, not very excited about that.
I told him he
but
was
I'm
crazy.
not. Huh?
I said I told you were crazy.
Yeah, but I listened to the wife and she wanted a 4th, and
Hey,
I mean I did too, but I can't pawn it off on her. But
that's just me coming from a guy with no kids.
yeah, I once didn't have any kids as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
13
What would you
years.
say?
No, I'm excited. It's going to be an experience having 4 kids. I've got them of all different ages, so it's not like I haven't raised a baby before. It's not like I haven't raised a teen before, because I got pretty much a teenager. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't say it enough. I just don't want any more kids after this. I am so done having kids. I'm done.
Well, and heck, I'm sure Les is done being pregnant.
She said that she likes being pregnant.
Oh, okay. Well,
This one, she said, sucks.
oh, really?
She's got heartburn. She had morning sickness for like 3 months.
Oof.
It was horrible.
That's rough.
Yeah, she was just getting sick left and right. She'd be cooking dinner and she'd have to run away. You know, it was bad. It was all bad.
Well, at least the food still turned out good.
Yeah, always. She cooks really well. I love my wife's cooking. Yeah, we've got trips that are gonna pop up probably on the Mogollon Rim too.
Oh, yeah.
We definitely want to take some more trips up there. I loved being in those tall pines. That was amazing. It's beautiful up there.
Well, and heck, isn't there like 6 or 7 lakes up there?
Yeah, oh yeah. You've got
Yeah.
Bear Lake, you've got Woods Canyon Lake, you've got, and mind you, those aren't quite on the rim, but you've got other lakes that are up there too.
Yeah, it's up on the road towards the rim.
Yeah, it's
On,
good.
on
It's
the
up
mountain. On the mountain.
there. Yeah. I don't know. We want to go kind of the spot we went to last time where we got stuck.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because there's giant canyons over there, and we know there's water down below, and I don't know if it's a stream, a creek, or a river, but I want to find out. So we do want to take a trip back up there, but we want to try to get around to the, I guess would be the northeast side of where we went.
Mhm.
That way we can get down to that bed a little bit better down
Right.
there.
I tried climbing down there. My rope wasn't quite long enough.
No, I was kind of nervous
Yeah, well,
because it looked like a pretty big drop. So
there was
Um,
levels.
yeah, it still made me nervous. Didn't care.
fair.
I couldn't walk. I couldn't make it down there. My ankles weren't gonna let me do it. So
Yeah. Climbing
yeah.
down solo is not the best thing, anyways.
no, not
With
really.
no belaying gear.
Especially with my broken butt getting down there. And
Oh, yeah.
it's either I'm gonna get down there or I'm not gonna get down there, or I'm gonna get down there a way that I don't want to get down there.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you do, you still got to work on coming back up.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. Nah, I'd say screw it. I'd live down there now.
Yeah.
I'd be done.
Well, next time we get out there, we'll throw the drone down there and make
Yeah.
sure we get some good shots for the people.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I do want to get that drone down there.
We did see a few caves down there.
Yeah,
We're just looking over the edge, so
there was a few.
yeah,
And then there was that one way up on the ridgeline.
yeah, it had something in it.
I'm pretty sure it was not coyotes. it was only one. It was brown and it was big. So I'm thinking mountain lion.
There you go.
And it was staring at us the whole time, but it was a little too far to be able to tell exactly what it was. Too far to even care,
Yeah.
but it was definitely staring at us.
Well, and on the other side of the ridge, you know, not too much of a trouble.
Yeah, and we definitely do want to do some. We want to find some old caves and some structures, and there's a few that we've been looking at that we really want to try to find.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple that haven't been found yet that we're gonna try to look for as well.
Oh, there's some
There's a
fantastic ruins out there. And
There's a few places I know about that I have come across that we can go to as well. We're gonna be doing that.
yeah.
I'd love to go to those haunted caves.
Oh, same. Absolutely.
I don't know if any of y'all know about it, but there is a place in Arizona where one Indian tribe was backed into a cave where they, I guess, lived, where they partly lived in the cave. And it's a natural cave other than what they dug out after they got in there.
Mm-hmm.
But another tribe, I don't know what the tribe's names are, forgive me, attacked them, backed them into the cave, threw a bunch of wood in there and pretty much smoked them out of this cave. And as they were coming out, because they couldn't handle the smoke inhalation anymore, they killed them. They executed every one of them. And the ones that did not come out after the smoke cleared, they went in there and they killed the rest of them. And apparently this place is haunted beyond belief. And there was a few guys, or a few different owners, should I say, that tried to build up these buildings that were around the outskirts of it. And they were trying to, I don't know, get a business running because it's right off of a highway, and it never worked. People would stay at these little wannabe single shack motel rooms, and they would, I guess, be haunted, and just it never worked. So those failed. So there's a bunch of building structures that are still there, but rock foundation. They're not
erected. They're just
they're falling
foundations and whatnot.
No, there's one that still has a roof on it, but
Okay.
they're dilapidating.
Yeah.
There we go. That's the right word. So that'd be a fun place to go.
For sure.
I want to find places, see things, do things that we could throw on here, and I want to film these things different than a lot of these channels that you guys are seeing or may be seeing, and give you more of an in-depth content. Be able to see exactly what we're seeing, not just see a glimpse of it real quick and that's it and done. I want you guys to see detail. I want you guys to experience it, so you're almost experiencing it like you're there through our eyes.
Absolutely.
Eyes and ears. So we're definitely trying. We're giving you guys the best abilities that we can. So just bear with us. We're gonna get content out there. It's not like if we miss a week that we're done or something bad happened. We're having a rough time, and a lot of that comes into play with something that is going to be happening.
That's right.
In a few months. It's a big surprise. Can't tell you now. We're not going to reveal it yet, but it is a life-altering change.
I would say.
It's going to involve my entire family, him, and not being here anymore, where we're at in Arizona. Right. And it's going to be literally a life-changing decision, and it's going to be fun and amazing. And I'm sure just about every one of you that sees it is going to be mildly jealous. Not that I'm trying to press that on you. Not trying to make you jealous, but
right.
It's going to happen. Because I would be jealous. I'm jealous that I'm not out there yet, where I want to go. But anyways, we just wanted to bring you guys some content.
Give you a little update, what's been going on, what we're about to be doing.
Yeah.
Just keeping the line of communication open.
Definitely. We just want you guys to know we're still very well making videos.
Mm-hmm.
We just having a hard time finding time. I'm back at work again. It's rough, hurts more than I hoped it would, or more than I anticipated it.
Yeah.
And me being back at work and trying to mix my schedule with his schedule, and it's going to make it a little bit more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get videos out there. It may just be turning into one a month for an actual solid trip. But we're definitely getting out there. We're going to make videos for you guys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm wanting to get into starting to find different trips that you guys can take and
Absolutely.
get
Yeah,
that going again.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So I don't know, maybe to Sheep's Bridge. Create that one or something. I don't
That'd
know.
be good. That'd be good. I do want to get your ass out there though. It's such a beautiful area.
I heard that road was really rocky.
It is, but I got out there with a Civic last time.
Is it like throw you around rocky?
Your truck will do fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we
You don't
definitely
have
check
to
it out.
have 4-wheel drive. You just have to know how to drive.
Yeah. Yeah, but is it sketchy enough to where you might want to have 4-wheel drive, or just
No.
go out there when it hasn't rained?
I would say it's a lot of rock that's like along the last section of road out there. It's a lot of big rocks that are stuck in the dirt, so traction should not be a problem at all.
Okay, then we're fine there. So.
Yep.
All right, guys. We're gonna let you go. I just want to make sure we give you an update. Let you know we're still here. We're cooking. We're planning. We're trying to get out there.
That's right.
Not gonna leave you in the dust yet. So.
And as far as our TikTok goes, I'm gonna start throwing up some cooking videos.
Oh yeah.
Give people ideas on what can be done out in the wilderness or just at home.
He can cook. I
I've
love
been
cooking.
having a blast.
I'm more of a redneck barbecue guy, but he can cook. He cooks some amazing looking dishes.
I'm making pizzas a little later. Did a cheesy
they're not your-
balsamic chicken pasta.
Not your
the
average
other day.
pizzas. They're
Pretty
not
good.
your generic pizzas that you're gonna go and throw pepperoni on,
No.
or God forbid, pineapple.
Hey, you can't hate on my pineapple pizzas. I love pineapple on my pizza.
Fruit does not belong on pizza.
It's the
But
one disagreement we've got.
I do like
That's all I'm saying.
Hawaiian pizza, so that doesn't make any sense.
See? Hypocrite.
I can be a hypocrite. Black olives, those don't take the black olives off everything. I don't like black. I like
olives
black
don't belong
olives,
on any
but
dish.
not on my pizza. You don't like black olives?
No,
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
You like green olives?
I don't like any olives.
Olives
Outside of
are
olive
amazing.
oil, that's it.
I
the only thing.
love green olives. I can eat those like crazy.
It's like the only thing I'm picky on is olives.
Sardines.
I love a Caesar salad. That dressing's made with sardines.
Is it?
Yep.
I did not know that. That's kind of creepy. I'll check that out.
It's delicious.
All right, guys. Till next time. We'll see you hopefully next week, actually.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we'll talk to you guys then. Have a good one. That's it for today, folks. Tune in next week for another adventure with the U.S. Adventure Brothers. And as always, unleash your wild side.